Hello, YouTube world. So, thank you so much for joining me for the very first Lily of the Light episode. And I thought for this episode I would do an introduction. I have my trusty notepad. Now, the reason I always take notes is because I get really excited about what I talk about and what I'm interested in spirituality, and therefore tend to get off topic and ramble and go on a tangent. So, to prevent that, we have the trusty notepad. So first, hi, thank you for tuning in. A little bit about me. My name is Lily. I'm a holistic practitioner and have been one for over 16 years now. Wow, that's a long time. And you may be wondering how someone so young can do that. It's because I started my training at 10. When I was a kid, I could see energy and tell what people were feeling and see the future and be able to communicate with spirits. And through all of that, I realized that I was gifted, and I had wonderful parents who wanted me to explore this and learn and tap into it and be able to discern. And so they started my training when I was 10 and found me a mentor, so that by the age of 15 I could start seeing clients and really integrating myself into being a holistic practitioner. Don't worry, I still had a completely normal life where I binge ate Skittles and stuff like that. I had a completely full and wonderful life with my family. So I'm trained in over 20 different modalities from around the world. I love spirituality. I specialize in the modalities of that aspect, but there's also a few physical because the vessel is important. Now, with that, I also do Reiki, energy work, guided meditation, tarot, past life regression. I am a psychic medium. I call myself a Swiss Army psychic, and it's basically because I have almost all spiritual gifts except clairaudience. I can't hear anything spiritually, and I accept that. Other fun things that I do is I love to work with animals. I do animal healings and animal communication, and I actually do death doula work with animals and help them with their final transition. It's a beautiful process, and I'm honored for everyone who's ever had me be a part of that experience with their family. And then the other part of this channel is going to be for the tiny humans. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I love kids. And I head the kids programming for a nonprofit. That's how I volunteer year round. I make kids worksheets and love hanging out with them. I have nieces and nephews that I spend tons of time with. And so I'm really passionate about bringing spirituality to children and having them be mindful and happy and have all the experiences that they can throughout life. So now that's about me. Yay, hi, you got to know me. I'm a little sassy if you couldn't tell. Hope you roll with it well. Next, we're going to talk about what exactly this channel is going to have, and I'm super excited because I've had a ton of ideas about it for over a year, and now I'm finally manifesting it into reality, which is super awesome. So this will be split up into two different parts, the adult part and the kids part. And so for the adult part, there will be weekly themes, and there'll be stuff like meditations and journal prompts and downloadable activity sheets to help you manifest and realize what your life's purpose is. There will also be weeks where I do tarot readings and channel messages from the universe and spirits. This is a lot to do with learning about holistic topics and modalities such as rituals and moon phases, meditations, mindfulness. It's about opening you up to a bunch of really cool experiences that you might not have realized you could tap into. It is also about tapping into your own intuitive power. Everyone has gifts, everyone. And some people don't know them or acknowledge them or know how to deal with them. This helps with that. This helps to integrate it into your daily life and makes it not so intimidating, because there is a big wide world out there of spirituality, and there are thousands upon thousands of belief systems and paradigms and different ways to look at things. And so it's nice to have a good place to start and a solid foundation to move from, to build this part of your life to be flourishing and gorgeous and amazing. So that is for the adults in Recapping. All right, now we are to the kids. I'm going to say with the kids, I will absolutely wear a very specific hat and have a specific background. I will also announce at the beginning of every episode whether it's an adult version or a kids version of an episode, because adults swear and life, and I can be a little bit more flamboyant or vulgar. Whereas with kids, it will be very kid friendly and gentle and loving and amazing. Both will be awesome, but it's good not to have the kids walk in on an F bomb also. For the kids, it's going to be a lot about activities. Downloadable worksheets will be available for purchase, just like with the adults. There will be storytelling. There will be a puppet theater. Oh, yes. Fun facts, things to learn, things to do. Like, what herb in your kitchen would help with luck? What will help you feel grounded? What stones do you find pretty but also are useful for you to have clarity? All of those fun things that really help kids to learn and explore themselves. The kids one is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, but also focus on self discovery for kids, learning to be empowered and love themselves exactly as they are. Thank you so much. I realized that this was a lot of information to take in. I just wanted to introduce myself and the channel and make sure that I set up the framework for the awesomeness that is about to occur, and hoping to do weekly episodes, whether they are for adults or kids. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this, subscribe if you feel drawn to, and if you have any questions, shoot me a message.